Hello, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon, and today on Partner Talks, I have Joe Corigliano. Joe, introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and what you do.
All right. Hey, Rick. Good to see you. Good to see the audience. I'm a lifer in the dynamic space. Came into Microsoft through the Great Plains acquisition, worked for Solomon and Sage before that. I'm a 1.0 Dynamics employee. I was there for the AX Nav integration for CRM 1.0. Left, did some really interesting things in the community, building Extreme with Christy Spokely, and rejoined Microsoft as a global partner manager, left in September, and now having the time of my life helping some leading SIs and ISVs with their partner strategy and Microsoft Alliance.
And Joe, we're in some exciting times because you and I have worked on conferences in the past, and now conferences are coming back. So,
Yeah.
it's time to get out there and meet people.
The roaring A's of live events are upon us.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the summit that's coming up, North America Summit, which is part of Dynamics Community. And I see that your group has partnered with them for a mastermind for partners. So let's talk a little bit about, what that program is called and what's it going to consist of.
Yeah, absolutely. The event is Dynamics 365 Partner Mastermind. It's a 2-day event starting on Sunday, October 9th and Monday, October 10th. And the idea is very simple. Bring thought leaders from Microsoft, bring partner executives in the Dynamics community, and bring leaders within the community, industry leaders, to have guided dialogue on things that that matter to partner most. Because there's a lot to be a Microsoft partner. And so we're going to have moderated dialogues around things that partners care about, co-sell, industry cloud, where Microsoft is going in FY23 with Dynamics, why partners should care about the things that Microsoft cares about.
So this mastermind group, is it going to be set up for SIs, ISVs, SMB, mid-market, enterprise partners? Who's going to be involved with this?
Yeah, it's a great question. Two things to say. First of all, the leaders behind Mastermind include a gentleman named Vince Menzione, Erin Leigh Campbell, and Emily Lynch. These are all consultants that Vince brought together, including myself, as a dream team. Where the focus is really for managed partners or partners that are selling into the enterprise. So to answer that question, because a lot of what Microsoft cares about is partners that are selling into the enterprise, selling onto the MAL list. We will invite partners. Microsoft is providing us a list of partners that they can only manage so many partners, right? We all know that. So there's a lot of unmanaged partners that are high on Microsoft's radar that they're pushing to the event. So we'll be open by invitation also.
And on that note, I think ISV partners are very involved with this because these enterprise type partners use a lot of ISVs in their solutions.
Well, the beauty of it is getting leading SIs and ISVs in the room together, right? For that dialogue. I mean, that's really what Microsoft wants to see too, right? They want to see the top SIs and top leading industry ISVs working together. So there's harmony there.
Okay. And I think you really hit on something too that was effective in the past. You're going to get Microsoft executives in the room where these partners can actually meet them face to face and have a conversation.
You got it. You got it. Same thing that we used to do back in the days with Extreme with Executive Exchange. It's just, having that dialogue, that in-person dialogue in an intimate setting, where people could share their challenges. Microsoft can listen. Microsoft could share their priorities, and there's an exchange. I think is really powerful.
And I think Microsoft really, helped us, right? Working with partners and, getting that feedback from partners. Really, I think that helps shape a lot of the roadmap going forward.
No question. They want to hear from partners. This is a facilitated way for them to hear from partners and partners to hear from them. I mean, Inspire was amazing. There were several hundred sessions, but it wasn't an exchange. It wasn't a back and forth where partners could share their challenge. Hey, I'm challenged with co-sell in these areas. Well, now you can have an exchange in this type of an environment, and best practices can be shared if you have the right people in the room. in the right environment, best practices will be shared, I believe.
Okay, fantastic. So, Joe, it's great catching up with you. I'm going to look forward to seeing you in Orlando in October, and I'm sure your mastermind is going to be a great event.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate the discussion.
Okay, thank you. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.